I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now.
What it do, what it do, what it do, man. Y'all already know what the fuck time it is. It's the motherfucking Gentleman Club. First off, I want to give a goddamn shout out. Excuse me. I want to give a shout out to my partner Ken for the intro song. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show you how to get it. Okay, then. And yeah, welcome back to the Gentleman Club, man. We got my boy Boot Skippy in here. What's happening? I got my girl Chris, my best friend, up in this thing. What's happening, girl?
What up, y'all?
Hey, I got my boy Kerry Frank in this thing with me. He to my right. I don't know my sir right now.
Yes, sir.
And I got a new guest on the show tonight, Mr. Terrific. What's happening?
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. So what up, y'all? What the fuck has been going on?
What's going on?
How y'all doing today?
What's going on?
Good.
Okay.
Fabulous.
I'm all right.
Okay. Hey, we got Christmas right around the corner, right?
Yes, sir. 6
It's
days
there.
away.
Yeah. I hope y'all got me something good. I'm gonna tell everybody right now.
I got something for you.
I ain't got nothing for you.
I'm gonna return the favor.
That job ain't doing good. My money low. Damn children killing me.
You had all year.
Oh man.
You had all
Hey
year.
man,
brother.
the children killing me.
I just hope
Hey.
you return the favor, brother.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a gift right now. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So let's get into it, man. What y'all got on y'all mind tonight, man? What's happening?
Oh man, dog. I am sick.
Talk to me.
I'm sick tonight, man. I'm sick, man. I know y'all been seeing what's going on with this Travis Hunter situation, him and his old lady, man.
Okay.
You know, I know everybody been tuned in. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about that thing, man?
Hey man,
You know,
congratulations to that young man for winning that Heisman, though.
hey, congrats.
Right. What's
I ain't gonna lie.
happening? What's
It's being
going
looked
on?
over. It's being looked over, definitely.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
overshadowing it. Yeah.
But either way, hey, the man been out there going ham. The boy's an athlete.
Straight dog.
You can't take that from him. You know, he's a straight athlete.
Boy dog. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out
What's
to that
going
boy,
on
man.
with the situation?
Oh, just some of the old footage is resurfacing about like her saying that, you know, based on, you know, earlier days, she don't feel like that, you know, he was her type per se. You know, all of this stuff. It's been several instances where like she's been I would say rude and kind of disrespectful to the relationship, if you may. That sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, two kids, 21 and 23 years old, you know.
Right. And they engaged too now. So
Engaged.
yeah.
Also.
You know what I'm saying? At a young age, and this, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I've been seeing them in the media a lot lately. And you know, she's just been giving this energy like, you know, she kind of a little too big for her britches, like the old folks say. You know what I'm saying? She a little bit too big for her britches. She kind of like a little jealous that he in the spotlight and it's not directly. I feel now this is just my opinion. I feel like it's kind of like she she ain't getting the attention that she thinks she should be getting doing his time right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like the energy she been giving from what I've been seeing. You know what
So
I'm saying? So
basically, she sound like when Curry wife was talking about how uh, something to the effect. I remember she wasn't as in the spotlight like he was too. Remember how they were talking about that, and
mhm.
it kind of trickled down, and it was like people kind of looking at her like, your husband's a multimillionaire. Like, why would you ever care who sees you? Like, because
I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's none of that. I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
think it's
you
that either.
what it is we finna doubt Dr.
talk
Umar.
to me, boots.
We finna have a Dr. Umar moment, and so black athletes, man. I don't know what's with us when the accomplishment is you got to go get a buttermilk complexion, you know what I'm saying, woman, you know what I'm saying, or you got to get a foreigner. I don't know this. You remember in uh mid 2000s, it was like everything got to be foreign. You know, this
If
foreign,
you
this
ain't
this.
foreign, you born.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like that whole thing, Chris. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it's like
Hmm.
I don't know about black men. Like we feel the need to go get other things to represent us. And I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be controversial, but it's the truth. The best thing for a black man is a black woman. The
Of
person
course,
that's gonna
no
I
give
doubt,
you
agree.
no doubt.
the person that's gonna give a black man the most mercy and be understanding is a black woman. Outside people don't understand, historically or in current times what we go through. I don't
Right.
know why we feel the need. Your mother is a black woman. You look like a ninja turtle. You go get something that looks nothing like your
Like,
mama. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You go get somebody, Jennifer Lopez, somebody that this girl can't even stand to look at you. Now
For
you
sure,
go get this girl, man,
she
and
don't
she's
like you,
all
dog.
dolled up, and
For
you
real.
spending all
They really
your
looking at the money.
She
money.
does.
well,
Mm.
it's part of it. I think a certain other demographic that's not black folks, they fetishize uh black men. You know, like even in Japan right now, like there was this thing going around. They were saying like they're paying people to go to Japan to impregnate their women or
But
whatever. But
Japanese women are actually attractive to attracted to black
Bec-
men.
and the thing about it is though, I think it's the submissiveness people seek in women is why I think that's why they go for other cultures like white women and and I don't know if it's 100% concrete because I've seen white women that are, they've been around the culture a little bit. They try to like embody shit that we do, but it's not. They never fully accept it, or they don't really grasp it. And then there's other people like they're actually homegrown. And they've been around black folks, so you kind of can't tell the difference sometimes. So I don't know, but what I will say is like, or let me just ask this question: do you think that uh it's a thing where you're seeking submissiveness from the woman?
Nah, not at all, not at all.
Okay.
In these situations, I just think there has been no conversation about her misrepresenting him in public.
Right.
Right.
That
That that
Now
that
that's
that's why.
that's
Yeah, she's
that
very
that's really
nonchalant.
you made a good
that's
goddamn.
really the key
Yeah.
thing here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, dog, she's just not the one for this job right here, dog. Like,
Okay.
I don't think look, make no mistake about it. I solely think it's not her fault. It's his fault. He ain't had that strong black
He
man
chose wrong.
conversation.
See, he chose wrong.
Like, look, he hasn't told her, hey, look, this is your job.
Right.
This is what you're supposed to do. This is how you. I mean, he shouldn't have to, but he
Right.
hadn't had that conversation, and she's been misrepresenting him
See,
for a
yeah,
minute now.
and another thing, the man is he's a very humble young man. He don't,
He's 21 years old.
and he don't do nothing. Like you know, what I'm saying I was looking at a clip saying that he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do nothing. He don't even party.
No, he just shake his ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, I don't know, man. It's like he's humble and he's kind of he's trying to cater to her. For one, you know, she's his she his fiance. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to
Yeah.
be
Do the
a
right
man that's
thing.
catering to her and
Right,
try
right.
to, you know what I'm saying, make sure she's feeling comfortable in this big on this big stage. He's trying to accommodate that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think
So
she's grasping that. You
right,
know what
right.
I'm saying? She ain't appreciating it.
No doubt. So I want to
Well,
ask Chris.
I was gonna say the whole world is watching. I mean, they're on the on a platform that everyone's watching them on. They're
Right.
young.
Right.
Number
Right.
one.
So
But
on the gentleman's club, I want to ask Chris. Like, how would you go about handling these situations? How would you represent your man in this public eye? Because you know they're looking at everything. The media
absolutely.
is looking for a story to bring it down. Because
Right.
make no mistake, this story has forecast the Heisman. You know,
Mm.
it's bigger. It's bigger than him winning the Heisman Trophy. So how would you handle that, Chris?
Well,
Well, how would you be in support of your man like on this stage at this point? Like if
well,
you was
it's not gonna take another brother to tell me I gotta stand up for my man to clap.
but now keep in mind though, Chris, before you answer this though, keep in mind that she's only what, 21?
23.
20, oh, she
She's
23.
older than
I,
She's
you.
I
older than
Man,
you.
I'm
listen.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. Someone was supposed to tell you. To be up in arms. You supposed to be cheering. You know what I'm saying? Like
Li-
you doing
listen.
something because it didn't seem supportive. Like that's not my example of my mate supporting me to me.
Right.
If I'm getting an award and you're not standing up clapping for me, you're sitting down like just chilling. Like what's that about? The body, like the energy. I can't deny
Yeah.
what that. I
Yeah.
don't think any of us can like something. It's
Right.
Hey,
tense,
Holyfield.
lady.
Holyfield, does personality have have a place in this? You know, well, some people saying it may just be her personality.
I will be honest with you. There's a picture of her, and she's dressed like she's straight out of Moscow. She got the black fur hat on with the black fur coat. Let me tell you something, man. We all been around the block a time or two.
Right.
For sure.
And
Or
we can
three.
look at the climate of the culture. And Red, you can speak to this like Slim. We know the climate of the culture. You get
We
these
know what time it is.
foreigners, man. They Let me tell you something. The average Hispanic woman or a woman that's non-African American or identifies as non-African American, they only go for a certain guy, black guy. You're gonna either gonna be an athlete. It's a quick money grab.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
You in our neighborhoods, they only go for the dope boy
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Right.
a quick money grab. It has nothing to do with me loving you because guess what? In my culture, I'm
Mm-hmm.
taught to look down upon black folks naturally. So when you look at things in the grand perspective, it helps you shape everything. Everybody love everybody love your rhythm, but they don't want your blues.
Okay.
I gotta
Mm.
use that.
Talk
So
to him.
so
I
so
gotta use that.
so
When
so
you're
when you
winning, it's
start
great. But
so I be honest with you, man,
yeah,
I would rather struggle
yeah.
with a black woman for real than to be with somebody else that don't understand my culture, don't understand where I come from, my people come from, don't have an interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
See, the reason why she ain't stand up and clap, you ain't got to be taught that shit.
I was
She
just
ain't
about
got
to
Right,
no
right.
say,
interest
I
in
wanted to
them.
say that too. You ain't gotta be taught that shit.
You ain't got to be taught that. She ain't had no interest in it.
Do you?
The nigga already looking like a ninja turtle. She ain't got no interest in him. This is a money grab. See this NIL, this shit is a
Poison.
bad
The man
thing.
got a
It's
damn,
ruined
Poison.
and everything.
damn the deal. The man got a for sure ticket to the NFL. Gonna make
Oh
But
stupid
see,
yeah,
money.
this
yeah.
this
But
the
he
issue.
getting
So
money
come.
already.
That's what I
Right.
know, but he gonna
And,
get
and
way
so
more.
and so she ain't got to wait till he get
Mm-mm.
to the NFL. She getting that cash flow now.
Right. She
Cause
living
She
like
getting
a
that cash
princess
up out
already.
of him now.
and then
She living
mind
like a
you,
princess
the
already.
the
Right.
focus with the modern, I ain't gonna say all modern women, but like the way we've sensationalized what a relationship is so lost in what can you do for me, not
What can you
what
do for
what
me?
what can you do for me, not how can I help you get to this thing. Because
Okay.
I mean,
21.
two things can be true at the same time, though.
Correct.
I agree. I agree.
Okay,
But what I'll
okay.
say is this. I'll say this. 21 Savage said something once, which was women don't want to build, they want to move in. And that can be said in this situation just for the simple fact of you got to take into account they're young. All right. They
Hmm.
got
Right.
money they never seen before. And it's a good situation for both of them. Cause he's in it for the love, and then and it could be said that maybe she's we don't know that
It,
yet.
I gotta disagree. I'm sorry. It's not a good situation for the both of them. It's a bad situation actually for him
Right.
because
Right.
Hell yeah.
this affects everything right here. This
Correct.
affects everything. This affects how he play. This affects his reputation. This
Right.
affects everything, man. It's a negative connotation. He don't even need this kind of pressure, really, to be honest. Luckily the season is just about over.
Right.
But it's a bad situation, and I hate it that everybody's trying to tell you something. I told G something today. I told him that if we were truck drivers, I would want him to tell me if it's an accident up the road if he's in front of me. Where I come from, a warning always comes before destruction,
Right.
right?
Right.
And so now I think he's just brushing it off as, hey, look, y'all don't know her. Well, dog, it's been 2 or 3 situations where we're learning her. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to be able to say, hey,
Right.
we told you so.
Right.
Right.
You know.
And I can
What you
see where
think,
you're coming
Holyfield?
from.
Come on now.
I can see where you're coming from, man. But my question, I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
is
I agree with Red.
I think my question is like, what would it take for you to see the light? And if I was in his shoes, like if you're saying it like that.
Destruction.
Let's be real.
Destruction.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
correct.
It's coming.
Uh,
he's
but
already here. It just ain't presented itself
he
yet.
needs proper
This
mentorship.
is the start of it.
well.
He's got it already.
So here's the
So
thing.
guess what? We all don't learn. We all been 21. And
Right.
guess
But
what?
Yeah.
A hard head make a what?
Soft
soft
ass.
ass.
All right.
But
So
here's the difference. In Chris, me and your time, we had culture things that were impeding on us, right? But the culture now is since 2000 and probably two, the lighter the woman is, the better she is.
For sure.
allegedly.
And if she's non-African American, the better she is. So that's
Mm-hmm.
all he know. He don't probably know how to be with a black woman. Period. He don't know where to find a good black woman at. Period. And they all around him. But he
Mm-hmm.
don't understand how to grow with a black woman. He don't. And for a guy like that, here's the one thing that's missing in his life: the black church. I
Mm-hmm.
Right.
had the black church growing up.
Me too.
There were hoes, bitches, all type of shit in the black church. But there were good women too. There were older women that set an example too.
Right.
We man, listen, the black
Hey,
churches.
you just said a key damn word, bro. Setting an example. You gotta see. You gotta look around it, man. He's a young man. He ain't growing up in the time that we grew up in. So you
Right,
gotta
No.
look at
that's
what
true.
his examples are, bro.
And that's
Y'all
what I'm
gotta
saying.
look at what his examples are. Like the time change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So his example is going out there getting a foreign woman,
Yeah,
going through the motions that he going through right now. This the example that he
Well,
was shown.
well,
But
I'll put it like this. We all know one of the biggest downfalls of powerful black men.
yeah,
white.
Yeah. I ain't even gotta say it.
yeah.
Shit.
What you think?
Especially
King Kong climbing the Empire State Building is all about.
that's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
That white woman.
That white woman, man,
Right.
man.
Shit. What
Most
else is going
powerful,
on, man? What else
most
is going on?
powerful thing on the planet. And then you climb to the top of this thing and they just shoot you down.
Yeah,
And and
Othello. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, goddamn. You'll go to history,
Okay.
goddamn. Shakespeare, goddamn.
What's up?
Shit.
With Helen of
Shakespeare
Troy.
tried to warn a
Helen of
nigga.
Troy.
Shakespeare tried to warn a nigga. Don't
Right.
do
Okay.
So hey, so look, you can just rewind this back. We already seen it coming.
it.
Mm-hmm.
From a mile
And
goddamn
the
away. I'm talking
and the
about I
crazy
see it like
thing,
this.
What else is going
the
on,
crazy
man? What
Hey,
else
thing,
how
is
they
going?
do it, Slimm?
What else is going on, man?
I see it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah. What else going on, man? I got a good question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Since it's Christmas time and Christmas is right around the corner. What's the worst Christmas gift a person ever gave y'all, man?
Man,
The worst.
man,
Y'all ain't gonna believe mine.
man.
Socks and drawers. I
no,
hated that
Those
shit
are
growing up.
essentials.
No,
no,
Let me tell you something. Growing up, I
no.
would rather not have no drawers
I,
and them Jordans I wanted than some socks
hey,
and
look, I
drawers.
got a little
I
story
remember.
about that too,
I
Holy
I
King.
got a
remember.
story too.
I
You know, I don't want to
remember.
sound like a privileged kid, but I got a little story about that too. Just growing up, man. I think we asked for those flu game Jordans. I'll never forget this shit, man. And coming up two-parent household, I had a gang of older brothers or whatnot. And I think like one of my brothers thought it was cooler to go a different route other than what we wanted. So, we thought for sure we was getting those Jordans, man. And they ended up being the crazy 8 Kobe's. Man, me and my brother, man, we just couldn't take it, dog. Crazy 8 Kobe's, dog. But in hindsight, looking forward, like damn, that was pretty
Damn,
cool.
I don't know where they at.
I got a story about the socks and drawers too, Holyfield, and I'm gonna tell you why I hate that shit to this day. Now, I ain't gonna lie, as a grown man, now I appreciate it
Yeah,
now.
you appreciate it
Yeah,
You
we
know
now.
what
know.
I'm saying? As a grown man, but I'm gonna tell you the story about them socks and drawers when I was little. And I wish my sister was on here tonight to co-sign for this. Never forget this shit. Now, I was a little boy, we were kids. And I always see I always used to stay up to try to catch some motherfucking Santa Claus. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And every year when I was young, I always fuck around and fall asleep. I couldn't never stay all the way up till I catch it. So this one time I ended up catching it. I caught my mom and them putting shit out. It fucked me up. So so I'm telling my sister, she older than me now. She believed in Santa Claus shit prior to she was 16.
That's crazy.
I'm exaggerating. But anyway, so I'm telling her, I'm like, shit, it ain't no such thing, Santa Claus. So she telling my mom and dad, like, yeah, he saying it ain't no Santa Claus. So, all right, you ain't gonna get nothing for Christmas. You ain't gonna get nothing. You saying it ain't no Santa Claus, why did? You ain't gonna get nothing. I'm like, man, whatever. Christmas roll around. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to sleep early tonight because I just want to go and get it over with. So I go to sleep. We go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting, I think around this time, this when the Nintendo 64 first came out.
Throwback.
Yeah. So I want a Nintendo 64. My sister was more so into karaoke machines and shit like that. So
Some nerds.
yeah. Some real girly shit. Easy bake ovens and shit. Something that I know
Light
I'm gonna
bulb,
tear up when I
straight
so I
light
know I'm gonna
bulb.
tear up when I get mad at her ass. I'm gonna smash it when I get mad. But anyway. So you know how you wake up and it was just me and my sister in the house. So when you wake up, you got shit, everywhere. You might have some in your room, then you might have some sitting in the living room, might have a bike sitting outside. Shit, my sister, we walk out together. I go wake her up. Hey sis, let's get up. Let's go see if our presents out here. So we get up, big ass karaoke machine sitting out there. I'm looking around. I ain't seen a goddamn thing yet. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm all in my room in the cloud, like maybe they hiding from me. They trying to get me. I'm looking around. My dad and them in there, yeah, right. What that is? A karaoke machine. Hey, Santa Claus, good to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking around. I don't see shit for me still. I said, I'm like this. I'm like, what my stuff? My dad said, no, you ain't believe in Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't left your ass nothing. Well, I'm over there looking salty. I'm mad. Well, I'm mad. My mama came out. She was like, "Oh, look what he left you. He left this in our room."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "Okay, get somewhere now."
Mm-hmm.
I rip it apart. Goddamn Fruit of the Loom and hang drawers and socks.
Them motherfucker had so many checkers on them.
Man,
The,
listen,
the plaid ones.
listen.
The
I
plaid
ain't even
one.
got all the way out the wrap. I drop it on the floor.
Socks and drawers.
I'm mad as hell. I'd have kicked it. Not my dad trying to get mad. I know goddamn well he's trying to be that grateful.
He said what?
I know goddamn well you ain't being that grateful. I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I want
Real
to
talk.
go see his folks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Long story short, even after I told a long story, man, them socks and drawers fucked me up so bad. I ain't never want to see that ever again from nobody, man. As a
Real
kid.
talk, man.
You know what I'm saying? I
Hey, so
started
you
back
ain't get
with,
nothing else?
man, I ended up having a Nintendo 64, man. They had it back there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a
They
lot of
taught
shit.
you a
Real.
valuable lesson.
Yeah, I had a goddamn go-kart, all type of shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I had a
Shit,
good
you
Christmas.
appreciative now? Huh?
Yeah, boy. So you know, that socks and draw, man, keep that shit away from me.
You said before I got it out the bag, I
Let me.
dropped
What was
Man,
the
why drop that?
best?
Man, I dropped that bit like a goddamn bomb.
That's
it.
crazy.
What's the since you say N64? What was the best N64 game?
Man, 007 goes nah.
Goldfish,
That's
boy, you
hand
ain't,
down. Come on,
you
man.
know
Mario
it.
Kart was jumping too.
Nah,
Mario.
man, ain't nothing beat
Mario Kart,
that 007.
007, Smash Bros,
Super Smash
Super
Bros.
Smash Brothers.
Donkey Kong.
Yes, sir.
It used to be
Donkey
a race car
Kong.
game too on Nintendo 64.
Mario
Uh,
Kart was technically a race game.
Man, I
yeah,
had
race.
NASCAR
Diddy
2000 on that
Kong Racing.
motherfucker
Yeah,
race
yeah,
with
yeah.
Dale
Diddy
Earnhardt.
Kong Racing. S tier.
So
Uh,
Now I done told y'all my work deal with the socks and draw. And beside that, y'all, it was nothing. A motherfucker ain't get me there one time.
That's crazy.
And then that made me appreciate shit a little different too, because I was like, well, damn, I would have sure appreciated some socks and drawers. I'm in there fussing like, God damn, you could have got a nigga some socks and
Fucking
drawers or something.
that's so crazy.
The irony in that shit.
You
That's
hear me?
funny.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris,
Well, for
what about
sure.
you?
What about you,
What's
Chris?
Y'all, I don't even celebrate Christmas anymore, so I don't even remember
Yeah.
like the what. Honestly, I was always appreciative of my gifts for real. Cause my parents,
And so,
what
for the
they would
most,
do, I mean, it wasn't no. Do my mom used to tell us. We knew about October. You had to start acting right at school, right? Because
right,
she'll
right.
start threatening with Christmas. It's gonna be a bleak Christmas around
Okay.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
She would tell us
The
it's gonna be
foreshadowing.
right. It
Right.
better not. That better not happen. So you had to make sure your grades were good. We had to make sure we ain't had no cavities. Like that was that was a part of my.
Them grades
I can't
wasn't
have no
factor.
grades and no cavities. If you had
and
cavities,
so,
you messed up. That means you was sneaking eating candy.
Yeah.
Cause that's what it was. Okay, but I mean, they did everything that they could do. I guess as I got older, it was starting to get worse. Like, wait, the gifts are becoming less and less.
yeah, for sure.
That shit, it turned from gift. In my house, it went from gifts to just getting her head, getting damn money. I want to say,
Money,
damn,
right? They give the money. I
Santa
want
Claus,
to give.
Santa Claus died or something?
Yeah.
He retired? God damn.
That's pretty crazy.
God damn, Santa, you've been working for a long time now. I just went from gifts to Mr. Terrific. What the hell? What word thing you got?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say because I've had some great gifts. I think maybe the worst gift I ever got. I got a scooter, but it wasn't like the little light ones. I had this industrial ass scooter. So I was like, when I was growing up, I was like, man, I wanna do like scooter tricks and all this other shit. So I used to see like the commercials and I was like, man, I want this like they had this little lightweight ass scooter. I was like, oh man, I could, I'm thinking, I'm imagining it in my head. I'm like, man, I'm gonna do what, like, I see them grinding on shit. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that, right?
Tony
So
Hawk.
I tell my mom, like, man, I want a scooter, right? So the scooter I wanted, it was all silver with these black handles and then like red wheels, right? I get this scooter, man. It's is solid blue. It feel like it's wrought iron, and this motherfucker heavy as hell. Like I'm picking it, like
So as a
and
colored
so
school bus.
so 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 they got this trick where you like kick it around, and then
Broke your
it's supposed
damn
to like
foot, boy.
you like laying back on it, right?
That's crazy.
So I'm trying to like do the trick. So I finally get the gift, right? Hey, So I try to like jump and do the kick. That motherfucker came back around and hit my ankles. I just rode it. I just rode the scooter. I don't want to do no more tricks.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I'm gonna tell y'all what was funny too when I was growing up. Y'all ever wonder why, like these, like you'll see the commercials with the cool ass toys and the cool ass dolls, Chris, or whatever, the cool ass remote control car. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, I used to get a lot of remote control cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a
I
wall
get
full of them.
Barbies, the Barbie Dream House, all that.
But I used to always wonder, why in the hell my toy don't look like the one I seen on the damn TV?
Which one were they buying?
These ain't the ones I seen, mom. It's something like this, mom, but it wasn't this. This one ain't tear up so easy. Like mine was tearing up real fast unless I was just damn real destructive.
Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all something, this man getting scooters and shit, man. Y'all some great talking about you ain't want the scooter, man.
Oh,
You had a scooter,
I ain't saying I
man.
want the scooter.
I
I
got it.
said
You
I
ain't
got it.
what
want
I
that
could do with
scooter.
the scooter.
I got
Cause
it. I
my
got
problem,
it. Barbie. That
You
was
got
the
a
worst
what?
doll you can't open. You get a doll
What?
that you can't open. That was my
I
worst.
always wondered about them dogs. My auntie used to have them in her
I,
house, and
I
I used to be
still
like,
got it.
damn.
You know, my mom
That
got a
doll
car.
worth about $300 now. Thank you, parents. Thank you.
Real talk, man.
But I couldn't open it, and I was
You
mad
you
as a
opened
You
it?
just couldn't open it.
no. She was like, you can't open it. I was like, it's a Barbie. She's Coca-Cola.
Don't
Like,
give me no toy I can't play with.
For sure.
Don't give me no
She gave you
short
an
hand with
Hey,
investment
look.
piece.
yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that doll in my room right now.
man, I remember when I didn't have no toys, I used to just make them. So we used to have aluminum foil. I used to make shit out of aluminum foil. That was toys for me. Like I was
That's
make
some poor
aluminum
shit right
foil.
there.
I just make shit up. Like, and I was just happy to do that. Like,
I ain't gonna even lie.
I ain't gonna care.
I ain't gonna even lie.
I had everything
I
one.
if I ain't having it and shit, my partner had shit, I just gonna steal it.
Yeah, man. See that? Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man.
Hey, I was waiting on somebody to say
Rick,
that.
I'm gonna ask this boy. I'm gonna ask this boy a question right now because I ain't know like we bought this. Well, I don't know if we ever even bought this shit up. But I'm finna ask this boy a question. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened one time.
Come on with it, dog.
So me and my brother ZD and this boy here twin brother. They both had PlayStation 1, y'all. The first PlayStation came out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you had a PlayStation, you had to have this one particular game.
Yeah.
And it was Need for Speed.
Mm-hmm. You stole my shit, bro.
Man, listen, hold on. So ZD had a copy, but they were kind of rough on shit. So that shit was scratched up real bad. So Red them had the same game.
Mm-hmm.
So we came up with the idea. We're gonna go down Red in our house and switch a root that motherfucker. And we're gonna get the
oh
good
yeah,
copy.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna get the good copy and go back.
That's
yeah.
some low down shit, bro. Man, you
Listen. So we
uh,
did the switcheroo and went back down to AD house because I ain't even have a PlayStation at the time. So we went down, we went back down to AD house. Shit, not even an hour into back down now.
we got the
No, boy, y'all call down now. Your mama, boy.
my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember like it was yesterday. Y'all better get it back up here, and I mean right now.
That's her, bro.
I mean right now.
That's her, bro.
I'm talking about,
today.
listen, when we answer the phone, ain't nobody even say hello because we had call ID back then.
Yeah.
We knew the number. So soon we answered. Ain't nobody say nothing. First thing she said, get it back here at 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
that.
had to take it back on down or not.
But on a serious note, man, we put a lot of pressure on our parents, man.
Yeah.
Just trying to do some of this propaganda ass shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
looking back at how much that shit was and us being ungrateful some
Man,
years and
man,
I
all of
tell you.
this stuff, man.
participate. That
Hey,
that's
another thing too, man. He said something about like those remote controllable cars. God damn, rest in peace to Radio Shack, man. God
Man,
damn.
Yeah.
I don't remember Radio Shack.
God damn, we showing our
Radio
age.
Shack was a magical place, man.
For
Man,
real.
dog, it was
For
like
kids.
ahead of its time, though. I ain't gonna even lie.
Real talk.
Radio
Shit.
Shack was the Apple Store and
R.I.P. to
Radio Shack now,
Walmart
though.
demos, nigga.
Right.
Like, cause I remember.
There's a lot of stressed out parents right now. I'm one of them.
Me too.
it is.
Shit. Matter of fact, y'all, I need post my cash app on here so they can send me some money. I need some help. Somebody send me some money and donate to my GoFundMe. Shit, cause these children
On my
killing me.
Christmas, damn it. Help me.
Hey,
Help
man,
me.
listen.
No, that's that whole that capitalism. I can't play
Do
that.
y'all know how many?
Yeah.
Do y'all know how many parents are about to go in so much debt?
Yeah.
That's why it does not make sense to it does not make sense to participate. I gotta pay my biggest bill.
And you know what
7
I tell? You know what I started telling my kids? Oh shit, Christmas all year round. I'm giving you all year.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
and see, that's another thing. We got to start teaching these kids that that's what Christmas is about because it ain't even about.
It's really not even about that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we got to
I
Well,
agree.
I
start. We
got a
got to start
question.
embedding that shit into
I
the
got a
kids.
question. What is Christmas about?
Who said twerk for Santa?
Mm.
Raven said twerk for Santa.
I got a question. What is Christmas all about?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say this for the record. I don't know because I want to hear you tell me what it's about.
I think
Good.
personally, just me, like
Just move that cord.
I think personally, I think that Christmas is about family. Like beyond all the gifts and all that stuff, it's that one final time. Like it's almost like Thanksgiving. You ever went to like a Thanksgiving dinner and you met cousins that you never? Hey, it's your cousin. Who the fuck is this nigga? I've never met you ever. Like and but you cool. And so I think that Christmas is about being selfless, not being selfish. You know, it's that you know what I mean. Like even when you watch like old Christmas movies, and it be all of the morals that they have at the end of the movie is usually like something along the lines of like do the right thing even when nobody's watching, or look out for somebody that's less fortunate because this is the time to do that because you'll never get it. You might no. And I always looked up to that because shit, man, it could be you. So
Yeah.
that was my take on Christmas.
Right. Just
And
I mean,
and
just
I like
how
the music.
I was brought up traditional.
Right.
So it was technically it was about the in a Christianity household, it was about the birth of Christ. Like even
Right.
before we could unwrap our gifts or celebrate in any fashion, my mom always super religious, super Christian. She always made us pray, hold hands, sing songs, and just be thankful, tell what we were thankful for, and then we could open our gifts. So it just, to answer the question, it was just the gifts was a representation of like celebrating the birth of Christ. That's what,
Right.
what
Right.
we,
Hey,
Right.
that's what we were generally traditionally taught.
well,
You know.
listen.
Chris, what
I,
Chris,
I,
what is
I,
what Christmas about?
can I go?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't celebrate Christmas anymore, but I did when I was a
So,
Yeah, okay, got you.
so,
so
so,
it's different. I mean, it's not for a religious reason. I believe in Yeshua and everything, Most High, all that. But I don't feel like I needed one day to show that at all.
Right, right.
Oh, true.
Greg. What is it all about?
well, I'm gonna tell y'all what it was about to me. It was about seeing what somebody gonna get me, seeing what you thought about me, seeing what food my family cooked. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to go to their house, see if they got me a gift, but then if not, I'm take me two to go plates. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's about being around family, everybody coming together,
So
laughing. Huh?
can I break it down?
Well, hold on, let me finish.
Go, go.
Yeah, yeah.
I got so much to
It-
say.
yeah, it was just about getting the family together. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be some laughs, some cries, some fights.
Big mama
Shit.
house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just about the whole family. You know, just coming together and just kicking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, it wasn't. You know, well as I mean I was brought up. You know, with it being religious and you know all of that. The same thing
Right.
Red said. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But you know what I experienced. You know what I'm saying? It was just really celebrate just the end of the year, going into a new year, and just trying to be on some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So break it down though, host Bill. Let me.
Actually, everybody is wrong. Now, the closest thing was
You
with
can't tell me I'm
Slim.
wrong, man. Shit,
What
that's my
this is
Christmas.
what I'm about to say. The actual answers is what you just ended with. The winter solstice. Let me tell you something. We were just talking about Travis Hunter, right? Let me
Right.
show you how we the most gullible people. You get brought here, right? Slave ships, all that. Christmas was not even a thing originally. It didn't become a thing until the 1900s. Then all of a sudden, they tell you some white man was born in the desert of Africa, December the 25th. Man, you start believing this shit. And then they tell you on this particular day, you got to go spend all that you fucking got and put some gifts under a fucking tree. When you really think about this shit, it's the
What
stupidest
the tree
thing ever.
symbolizes though? Do anybody know what the tree symbolizes?
Yeah. So the tree, it was an old Roman thing they would do. They would go down, they would go in the woods, and they would cut down a living ornament, and then they would take it and they would decorate it. It is a very heathenistic thing. Why would you cut down something living and decorate it? That would be like killing your child and putting them on new clothes. It's stupid. And so one of the things God tell you, don't participate in this stuff. And then they go back to the store at Nimrod, man, which is a whole nother store, putting the gifts under the tree and all that.
Yeah.
Man, the Roman Catholic Church just told you Jesus was born September the 11th.
Yeah, man. You know,
White folks been doing all kind of evil for thousands of years, and
yeah,
we just going on with it.
yeah,
When you watch this, what we do on Christmas Day, when you study, you look at other cultures, they do that every Sunday. They do that all the time.
yeah. Hey,
You know what
Holyfield. That's why I'm glad you going in depth with it. But that's why I gave you the preface of what I said about Christianity,
Right,
because you
right,
know,
right, 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 right,
right. That's
right,
that.
right. You know, no, and so man, when I look at it, I was like, man. So with black people, we made the best out of an off day from work. Yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Just make this shit work for us. These white folks ain't gave
Hey,
us
for
shit.
real though.
For
You
sure.
make it work for us.
Yeah,
Now that we can do better, are we perpetuating the same nonsense that was given to us? You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Because here's
for
my
sure.
thing. For for those who got children, if the
I'm glad
beginning of
you
the
brought this
school
up too.
year, at the beginning of the school year, you got to buy your children some $200 pair of sneakers,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and you got to buy their supplies, clothes. Then they got to get the haircuts and all this other stuff, hair done and all this. You gonna still wait to December the 5th to perpetuate the same bullshit that was given to your grandparents and this and that.
Hey, and
At
get what,
some
host
point,
Bill? And
huh?
get what? I'm glad you said that, cause get what? You damn right. I ain't no Santa Claus in here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I do it. You think I'm gonna give a man some
Hey,
credit for what I'm
But
no,
doing?
no, for sure. Hey,
I think
Holyfield, that's a very, very good question. Uh, you know, especially for the ones that have, children.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, that's something that I'm not partaking in either.
yeah.
Like, one of
Right.
the gifts Now we are traditionally just participating in this Americanized ass holiday.
Right.
You know
Right,
what I'm
right, right,
saying?
right.
It's like I said, it's a propaganda filled holiday.
It's
But like some of the things that like I don't like go out and buy toys. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I, I don't go out and buy toys. If I do buy something, I know my sister is purchasing my kid more uniforms for when he go take his ass back to school.
Right.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
so I'm gonna show you real quick
Go
the
ahead.
evilness and what's happening. I'm gonna show you the evilness and what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
This country and the Roman Catholic Church understand that in witchcraft, I got to get everybody energy.
Mm-hmm.
So Slim say, I ain't doing this shit no more. Mr. Terrific say, I ain't doing this shit no more. Harry say, I ain't doing this shit no more. Chris say, I ain't doing this shit no more. So I'm the Pope. This what I do. I got to still get you to participate in it. So year round, I'm gonna raise the price of
Mm-hmm.
everything. And December the 21st, I'm a Lord so that you still can say, you know what? I got to buy. I
It's
got
a
to
deal.
get.
Right.
You got to get it during
Right.
It's a
holiday
deal.
That's
season.
what it's all about. That's what it's all
Yeah.
about, man.
it's
So
a it go
It's
back
all about money.
it go back
yeah.
to that whole
It's a spiritual way of getting you to still participate in something that you don't want to participate
ain't
in.
Black
Right.
Friday
Because
after
generally
Thanksgiving.
speaking,
Mhm.
Huh?
Ain't Black Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to get you to participate in.
right.
So spiritually, I understand now like it's something else to this shit. These people don't even want your money. It ain't about money. It's about control.
I'm gonna
It ain't
make
even about money. It's
So
about mind control. This
and
is
then beyond
pimping at
that,
its finest, man.
you gotta look at it like the keeping up with the Joneses shit because now we have social media. So it's it's one of them situations where it's like, all right, you buy your kids gifts, but it ain't enough. Now I have to post that I have
It
given
ain't.
my children. And what I'm saying is this. I'm saying it like this. Just hear me out. What I'm saying is
I know where you're going with it.
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't put what I've done for my kids out here to let people know that I do for my
Man,
kids.
listen,
And
no,
that, like
no,
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 no, no. What I'm saying is
no.
the
I'm not
perception
talking
of
about that.
Yeah,
no.
What I'm talking,
What I'm
what
saying is that look, just hear me out, man. All I'm saying is this: Christmas is great for what it is, but when we talk about consumerism, one thing leads to another. It bleeds to the next thing because some like for example, let's just say Chris say I'm not participating, but let's say like Chris got kids and this and the third, and let's say she is infatuated with the internet or she's infatuated with perception or whatever, however, and now she's seeing something, and then now she turns around and she say, you know what? Fuck it, I'll dive in, and then she starts buying shit. She starts doing this shit, and then it becomes less about the holiday and more about being
it
seen.
see that's where you went wrong at. It ain't about no holiday. It's not about none of that. I just told you what it was about. It's about spiritual control. I just told you from the
it,
Vatican.
and
They
that's
set this decree. Watch this. The Vatican's so powerful. They said on Fridays, you can only in public school, you can only eat fish. In America, on Fridays in public school, the only meat you could eat was fish.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I dare anybody go back when Obama became president and read that fucking letter that the Pope sent him. Read that fucking letter. The Vatican owns the most property in the world. It's the richest place in the world. So I'm not talking about social media means nothing. I'm talking about from a spiritual. I'm talking about pure evil. Straight up. See, evil, you can't even fathom what evil
I,
is.
interject really quick because I never got to finish my thought initially when we were going around with the roundtable discussion. But I'm aligned with you here because it to me it is a pagan holiday. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it is. That's choosing to get out of that system, y'all. I haven't been celebrating Christmas. My daughter is 8. So my last time celebrating Christmas was when she was 1. And y'all, the amount of y'all, I'm so liberated now because I don't play into it. Like I can't.
right,
Like I'm not doing this. I'm not. I can't
man.
do this. But even having to condition my child to say, "Hey, you in the world, but you can't be of this world." That's
Right.
tough. Oh, that's not an easy task to do.
It's
However,
also putting her ahead. Also,
put on what?
it's also putting her ahead.
Yeah. So you're
No
not a
doubt.
so this whole gifting or thinking that people are
Tell me
required to
what?
See. Look at what
right.
Raven said.
Back up there,
She
right?
said the Pope. She said the Pope is never discussed in my religious realm. I
Correct.
I never been to the Vatican. Watch this. If
Talk to
see,
me.
this is what I was saying. Evil is not wicked. Let me break down to you what evil is. Evil is unassuming. You see, man, I've been around evil people.
Yes.
They are so unassuming. Guess what? In order to be evil, you got to you got to follow God's commandments.
True.
See, evil people don't corrupt themselves, they
That's true.
corrupt
Bro,
you.
you.
No, that's true.
When you get around them, they're the most civilized people. They'll tell you to eat pork, but they don't eat pork.
Right.
Right.
Guess what? They serve you GMO food, but they got farmland.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? So when I talk about the holidays, guess what? I don't even want your money. It's not about your money. I need your participation and going against God. I
Mm-hmm.
need your participation in going against God.
And
It'll be like somebody that stay down the street from you saying, "Look, Slim,
Mr. Top
look,
Close.
check this out." They go to your door and say, I'm gonna make you participate in disrespecting your daddy. That's what the whole thing is about. That's what Christmas is about. Watch this. We celebrate Thanksgiving. We come together, sit down, and eat, right? This
right.
is a day when white folks came on some land, ate with these damn folks, and killed them that damn night. And guess what the Vatican got? They got you celebrating it.
Mhm.
They got you. Oh, well, even though I could tell, Slim could tell me, you know what, this what really happened on this day. But I'm looking at that ham and that turkey and everybody. They want your participation in going against God. This ain't even about money. This is on a such. This is the ultimate echelon. When you get to the top of the pinnacle, it ain't about no money. Money means nothing. It's about total control and going against the Most High. Straight up. Whether you believe in God or not.
No, I
These
respect.
people,
I
Yeah.
respect
these
that. No,
Good
like
round.
100%. 100%. I respect that rebuttal though. Mr. Terrific, you got it. You got some a rebuttal.
In that sense, I think that's an extremism. But on the back end, what I can say is I can understand where he's coming from. Because is it about control? Yeah. But I mean, shit, every holiday is like that.
Correct.
Feel me?
No,
listen.
So it doesn't,
no.
it embodies
Hold up,
something.
hold up. I'll speak for Holyfield. That's kind of like it goes into like what he was saying. Like it's we're not choosing a holiday. We're just this just so happens to be the current holiday season that we're in.
Correct. We just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
along with it.
Right.
Right.
So it's like I'm not saying because he's not wrong because that's one facet of it. Like I said, it's multiple facets to look at this. It's 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 almost like religion. It's what do you choose to do with the knowledge that you have. You see what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean like
One
it's not it's like my interpretation of Christmas, which was an important question when you asked. my interpretation of Christmas is completely different than everybody else's interpretation.
Right, for sure.
Because what I value in
But
Christmas,
I
I
didn't
like the
ask
music
about
and I like being around
the
people.
question wasn't about. Watch this.
But
The question
I see
wasn't
what you saying.
about interpretation of Christmas. See, it
What's
wasn't
my
about
rebuttal?
interpretation of
What do I?
Christmas.
How do I counter that? I can't counter that right now because I'm gonna tell you what. I can't counter that. I can't counter that
Right,
because
because watch this. If you never experienced the thing, you can't argue it. You don't think you can say, I don't know. But I'm telling you, Mr. Circus City, all these men out there eating at the tables of, I'm talking about pure evil people. And when you're around pure evil people where they ain't no billionaires, they don't like money. Pure evil people that run things that they hate money.
They want to see total destruction.
Man, listen, when I really hit me, what these folks is really all about, man, I had to sit and smoke. I had to roll up one and just sit there. I'm getting up to go to work for something that you hate. I'm getting up to go to work to pay bills for money. You hate this. On the $1 bill, it tells you this note is legal tender for
tender.
all debts, public and private.
Private.
It is. It
It
has
means
no
nothing. It means
nothing.
nothing.
They hate this.
It's only $1 because you said so.
It's on. It's not backed up by gold. The new standard is y'all look up the new
Trust system.
standard of what is backed
Trust
up
system,
by.
isn't it?
Money is backed by
By faith.
your cooperation to pay your debt.
And a
That's
lot of
what money
times,
backed by.
and a
It's
lot of
backed
times, the
by
black
nothing.
community, you don't do that. So,
These people are playing a
so
mind fuck that's to
a
the
lot of times in the
ultimate
world, you
T.
don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So when Mr. Tarika say, well, that's a little to the extreme. Man, let me ask you something. When they brought them boats up to Africa, that was to the extreme what they did.
You
When they
get your
brought
ass
your
on that
ass over
motherfucker.
Oh, it's
here
very
and, and,
extreme.
and when they castrated you and
Mm-hmm.
hung you on trees, that was to the extreme, wasn't it?
It's very extreme
Shit.
too.
How goddamn low you gonna keep looking at something and not fucking realize these folks going to the damn extreme? Shit.
So hey, with that being said, man, with all that shit being said, I don't know what y'all doing Tuesday, which is Christmas Eve.
What's up?
Drinking eggnog.
Uh I want a podcast.
Mother,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Let's do it.
motherfucker.
And
I want a podcast.
Let's
You
do it.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So we gonna podcast and we gonna bring some of this stuff back up on Christmas Eve. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tune in and I'll be like, hey guys, I just bought 4
Hey,
gifts. I already sold my soul. All right.
yeah,
Listen, I say this.
hey, look.
like that.
Listen,
I
for
need all
Christmas
y'all
Eve,
sizes. I want to get y'all some drawers and some socks.
Oh, I was
right?
just about to say.
What's
I,
up?
I was just about to say, man.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Holyfield, hit the text, man. I got you.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm going back old
Red, I'm gonna
school
hit you
too.
up.
Hey, look, I'm going back old school. Fruit of the loom for everybody.
Fruit of the Looms. Listen, and I want to say this to everybody: Christmas Eve, try not to accidentally get hit by a car or a bus or something because
Hey,
of
hey,
this
man, don't play.
podcast.
Don't play. That shit almost happened to me today for real. Shit.
I'm talking about for this podcast and talking about the Vatican and shit.
Oh, well, shit. Don't
Word.
even mention it, but shit, yeah.
Funny story. I didn't say shit. So
But yeah, y'all. Yeah, hey, we'll
plot
be
twist.
back. We'll be back
Was it me?
Tuesday, Christmas
Tuesday.
Eve. Hey, it got to be a great podcast,
Let's
y'all.
do
So
it.
y'all tune in Tuesday,
Let's
man,
do it.
for the 80s babies conversation.
Yes,
Man.
sir.
So hey, appreciate you, Mr. Terrific. Appreciate you, Boot Skippy.
Slim.
Chris, love you,
Chris.
girl.
Kerry
Kerry Frank.
Frank.
Yes, sir.
We up out of here, man.
All right, peace out.